Hi everyone, this is Claudine Helmuth and I'm excited to share with you today my spooky sweet shop Halloween cupcake box kit. So this is the box and it comes illustrated for you on all sides. So if you use it as a party table centerpiece, all your guests will have a cute view. It also goes really well with my Halloween houses kit. And on the inside, this is the best part, it holds a cupcake with a cupcake tray to keep the cupcake securely in place. Now, of course, you can also use it for other candies and treats, gift cards, things like that. It's actually really easy to put together, but I've got a couple little tips I'm going to share with you right now. After you download and print out your kit, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have 2 pages for the Spooky Sweet Shop, 1 page for the roof, and then the final page is the cupcake holder. And you'll notice on the Sweet Shop there are red lines there and there on the roof line. Those you're going to want to cut in with a craft knife so that way that's where the flaps will go in. You won't need to do that if you decide to have it bottom opening only and not use it for a cupcake box. And I'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to that. Now you're going to want to cut around the entire perimeter of the sweet shop and the roof and the cupcake holder, and then cut in on the red slits using your craft knife. Once you've got everything cut out, and that really only took me just a couple of minutes to cut everything out because it's just a few pieces, you'll also want to make sure to cut the center hole out of the cupcake tray as well using a craft knife. Just be careful, that can be just a tad tricky. What we need to do is we need to score all of the dotted lines that are on the sweet shop, the roof, as well as the cupcake tray. The paper that I'm working on is Staples Photo Matte paper. It's a really inexpensive paper, but it's a nice weight, perfect for holding cupcakes and other goodies and treats, but you do need to score it so that way it folds nicely on the fold line. And the way that I score it is I use a legal pad of paper because that provides a nice amount of cushion. Then I take my ruler and I line it up with the dotted line, and I just take a pen. This is my designated scoring pen, so if you've watched my other videos, you've probably seen this. It has no ink in it, so it's just a blank pen. You want to use a dried out one. And then I'm just going to draw down the line, and then I get a really nice fold line, you can see there, and it's going to fold cleanly. So you're going to want to do that to all of the dotted lines on all of the pieces in the kit. Once you've scored all of the lines, you just want to fold them over to make sure you haven't missed any and to get a nice crease before we start applying the adhesive. And for the adhesive that I like to use is this tape gun. You can just use regular double stick tape. And there's only a couple of places that we are going to apply adhesive. We want to apply it right here on tab C on the roof, and then tabs A and B on this side. And now it is ready to assemble. So first I'm going to take tab C for the roof, and I need to line it up right here with the sweet shop. And you want to make sure that you get it even here where this dotted line goes nicely into the dotted line of the roof, and that it's flush against this dotted line of the roof. Then we are just going to take tab A and put it with this side, and the parts that I'm checking are making sure it's even down here and making sure it's even with the dotted line and then even up there. And then for the last part of adhesive, we are going to line up tab B with this side. Now that we've got all of our adhesive on, you can see that it is really coming together. You can go ahead and just close up the box and then slide these tabs into their position. The first time you put these tabs in on the roof, it might be just a little bit fiddly as you work the paper in, but then once you've done it once, they go in very easily the next time. Now, if you want to, you could add tape up here to these tabs so that the roof stays closed, and then use it as a bottom opening favor box, which is perfect for candies and treats like this. Or for the cupcake box, we definitely want to have it opening at the top. We have one more finishing touch. We need to just put together the cupcake tray. I've gone ahead and added adhesive to all of the tabs here, and this goes together so easily. And then you have your little cupcake tray, and you can open up your box like this. Slide your little cupcake tray down into the bottom. So you can see it fits in really nicely there. And now we're ready to place a cupcake inside. So you'll just take a little cupcake, slide it into the bottom, then go ahead and close up your box. Now, if you're using this for any kinds of candies or treats or even cupcakes, you might want to go ahead and add a little adhesive dot circle on at least one side of the roof just to hold it closed. So there we've got our spooky little sweet shop, perfect to hold your cupcakes or any other sweet Halloween treat.